very funny. He had it down. He did that nickel.
Great.
If I had a nickel in my pocket, and that was so good. He did such a good job.
That's
really great. All right, now we're ready, ladies and gentlemen. I give you Mr. D.
And it is time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to Giz Fiz at PM. Oh, wow, that was the shortest flush in history. Okay, so Alex, we have 15 minutes here. So Alex is going to, we're asking him for 15 more, so we could do a half-hour show. I actually have a guest here in the studio, and he's calling someone now to tell them to watch. And while he's doing that, we'll start with our first. Do you have your photos from George Davis, Alex?
I do.
Okay, we'll do one photo, and then I'll introduce the guest. The chat room celebrity of the week, Beatmaster. What is it, like 4 months since we got somebody suckered into doing that? Okay, photo number one from George Davis. You caption it. Captain J says, my mother's watching. Photo number one. Okay, if you're listening on the audio version, we're looking at a bunch of bikes. Thank you for the widescreen. Bunch of bikes locked up outside a building, and they're all covered with snow. Locked up bikes covered with snow. You caption that photo. You get the pizza, I'll clean the windshield. Oh, that's good. Stooge says, I get the drift. Dr. Mom, summer in Antarctica. Frosty the bike dealer. That's very good. Papers won't be delivered today. Better call Uber today. Communal bike wash. Oh, they're suds. Oh, that's very clever. Make my snow cone in banana seat flavor, please. Oh, it snowed again. Gonna need a seat warmer. Bicycle commuter day in Syracuse, New York. Yep, they do get snowed on a lot. I told you that rental scooter model from Santa Monica wouldn't transfer elsewhere. Snow cycles. I meant insurance coverage. Icicle bicycle. Banana seat flavor snow cone, please. Global warming looks like it to me. Frosty buns for all. Fine day for a bike ride. New York snowmobiles. Funny, I usually bring mine inside. These are Italian icicles. Oh, that's funny. That's good. Time to put on the bike chains. Snow day again. Captain J says, New York City snow removal crew vehicles are down again. Bike snow tires for sale. Bicycles. I wasn't thinking when I traded my Ford F-150 for a bike. The birds of winter. And finally, Frosty the Snowman uses these to get north. And George says, for the bikes with snow on them, my caption is, wow, Richard, we've only been an hour at this restaurant. It wasn't snowing when we came in. Look at it now. Okay. Do you ever call Will?
Well, I texted him.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Alex, did you get that other?
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll call it now.
Oh, I call it now. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow, this is like so tricky. Dun dun. All right, let me just close this and we'll see what happens. So I have a studio guest, and so ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Ian Scott McGregor. Yeah, wait. I have to share. Let's see. Just moving a little closer.
Can you hear me? Okay. Am I coming through?
Oh yeah. Wait. We have to get rid of this mic. Hang on.
Glad we got this double box.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. There you go. And so, Ian.
Hello.
Tell us 5 things about you that the chat room should know.
I have a very important role in the fastest selling video game in history.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yeah.
And the video game is
Grand Theft Auto 5. I play a character named Cletus, who is the comic relief.
Say a little of his character.
So Cletus, he says really weird things that'd make your mother blush.
I'm not sure if the FCC is listening here, so I'll keep it clean. Yeah. But it's my face, it's my my movements, it's my voice, and I've even been recognized on planes before.
Oh my gosh! So in a video game, do they put that uniform on you with the dots and the computer
motion capture, and then I'm performing at the same time? It's very much like theater. Actually, it's very big, very broad, but then it's captured and turned into an image that they put tattoos and a mullet on me and a ball cap and.
Oh my gosh! So are you in 1, 2, 3, and 4?
No, just 5. Just 5.
Just 5.
Just the most recent one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one cool thing about it.
Okay, it's one. Oh my God, there's 5. Okay, all right. Do another one.
Oh gosh, let's see.
Mr. Quinn says, "Wait a minute, a real celebrity on Chat Room Celebrity of the Week."
Hey, yeah, he's not even paying me here.
Oh yeah, no.
Another thing about me, I own almost every single published issue of Mad Magazine. In fact, I own every single published issue of your work in Mad Magazine.
Okay, so do you have issue 1?
I don't have issue 1. But you're not in that issue, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. He has every issue of me. Okay. All right, that's 2. That's important. Okay, 3.
Somebody says Cletus is the hunter guy in GTA 5. Oh, I was just blocking the camera. Yes, I'm the hunter guy.
Okay.
Number 3.
Oh, you're right. We charge 25 cents for ads on the show. Okay, that's okay. You only plugged a little bit, so they're suggesting 5 cents.
5 cents, got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see other things about me.
Well, wait a minute. I know one.
You know one.
I know one.
That's right.
I know one that I'm very jealous of. Ian performed on stage at Radio City Music Hall. Playing, well, you tell us what you played. It was. You actually were on the Emmys, right?
The Tonys.
He was on stage for the Tonys doing what?
I played a disenfranchised Billy Elliot who was too old and had to move on from performing in the Billy Elliot Broadway musical. I was angry because I got fired because I was so old.
Okay. It's being on the stage must be amazing,
it's
right?
It's incredible. It's you. I mean, you've never been in a room bigger than that, and especially when it's filled with a live broadcast for, with an audience, it's astounding.
Yeah, I got to stand on the stage also because it turns out that the stagehands union is universal. So the stagehands from Match Game also work at and one day. I was talking to one of the stagehands, and he said, "Oh, tomorrow I got to work at Radio City." I said, "Wait, you're working at Radio City?" I said, "Oh my God!" He said, "Oh, what? Do you want to go backstage?" I said, "Oh, are you kidding me?" Yeah. And he said, "It's a great time to come over. We're doing the Christmas Spectacular." Oh, wow. And he said, "We have camels. We have, they have all those live animals." So he took me backstage. Obviously, they're showing the movie, and the curtain was down, but. Holy cow!
Yeah,
what a space that is!
And they have the back of the wall behind the audience is painted to look like heads, to look like audience heads. Oh! So that it looks even bigger than it actually.
Oh! That's great. That's great. Okay, so that we have three famous things about Ian, and he's running out. You know, he's not not the kind of celebrity that we're used to here on Giz Fiz.
No,
he's not the caliber.
Right, exactly.
Well, this is what you're up against. The chat room, put down some of the things you're most famous for. Used to hang out at Radio Shack.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That could be my fourth.
That could be your fourth one. Okay, what else? Another fame. Oh, wait a minute. I know more about you than you do. You are famous for being the first person I know of to shoot a film.
Oh yes.
For Kodak.
That's right. Yeah.
Using their
new Super 8.
Their new Super 8. Mm-hmm. Seriously, is there a difference between video and using film?
Huge.
Go ahead, go.
Okay. Huge difference. I could go on for hours about this.
See if you could do it in a minute. This chat room does not have a long
a long attention span.
Right.
Kodak, obviously the film company that George Eastman started many eons ago, is still around, and they are about to release a prototype. Not a prototype. They're going to release.
Is it not out yet?
It's not out yet.
Oh my god!
They're still working on it, getting it right. A Super 8 camera, a film camera, that will allow young filmmakers to actually shoot on film. The most important thing about film is that film mimics the way that your eye sees light. So it's the actual light being reflected off of whatever you're shooting, landing on the film, much like it does on your eye. With a computer or a digital camera like you have here, it's translated into ones and zeros and things like that, and pushed back into an image that we can understand. But film.
Now someone's asking, is it Super 8? Well, what?
It's Super 8, yeah, Super 8 millimeter.
It is Super 8. Mm-hmm. It's in the cassettes.
It's in the cassettes, and you purchase the cassette, pop it in, shoot it, and then mail it off. And then a couple weeks later, you get high resolution scans of the film that you shot, so you can edit it and put it into Premiere.
You get it back in digital form.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And in physical form as well.
Oh, you actually get film back too. Okay.
Yep.
So the fact that it was shot in film, that color that you're talking about will be reflected in the digital image.
Yes. It's much richer. The movement of the people through the frame is much more natural. It's just a warmer. It's like vinyl versus an MP3. You know.
Oh, okay. No, they must be having trouble because at CES 2018, which is now 8 months ago, they had announced, and the prices were all over. The first guy said 2,000. Yeah. The second guy said 3,000. And then I was walking through again, and the guy said, "Oh, I was mistaken. It's not 3,000. I thought he was going to say it is 2,000." He said, "No, it's 4,000."
4,000, yeah.
Wait
a minute, it'll be 10,000.
Yeah.
Luckily, we were shooting on a prototype, so we didn't have to.
Yeah, pay anything. Okay, and did you know one cassette is $100?
It is?
Yes, including the processing.
Well. Okay, that includes the processing, which is
okay. But I asked. I said, well, who are you aiming this for? And I think it's for schools, schools doing film, and they have, according to this man, a lot of directors who want to actually play with film again.
It's the true medium of movie making, and understanding how that works and how to use it correctly can only make you a better filmmaker, I think.
Okay. Chat room, we'll take 3 questions from you, and then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled show. Chat room, any questions for Ian Scott McGregor? Ask Ian when he dies, what breed dog do you want to come back as?
I have an immediate answer for this. I would come back as a Samoyed, those big white puffy snow dogs.
Okay.
My family bred those growing up. So.
How Scottish is Ian?
Oh, so very, very Scottish. My blood is
100 proof.
Is 100 proof.
100 proof.
Yep.
It's Scotch blood. We were drinking it upstairs.
Yeah. In fact, I have my cup is somewhere around there, but very, very, very Scottish.
Are you wearing a kilt?
I'm not wearing anything.
Oh, he's not wearing anything.
Yeah, just this.
Okay. No, he's just dressed from the waist up. Mm-hmm. He had on a kilt, but he took it off.
It's too hot.
Oh, yeah. Prove it with a brow. Prove it with a brogue,
brogue.
right?
Well,
do a brogue. Can you do a brogue?
So I am an actor, and Scottish is really back of the throat, as if you had chugged a Guinness. It's back here. It's very like look. But Irish is up in the front of the mouth. So if you're doing an accent, Scottish accent or an Irish accent.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you read a match game question with
I sure
an
can,
Irish
yeah.
brogue?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Was I method acting for?
Yeah. Okay. Read. He's going to do a match game question with a Scottish brogue, right?
Okay. The surgeon said to Jim, "How would you like to be the first man in history to have a blink that glows in the dark?"
And again, read again.
The surgeon said to Jim, now I'm going to mess up the accent.
Yeah, I know. The accent. We're losing the accent. Do it again.
The surgeon said to Jim, how would you like to be the first man in history to have a blank that glows in the dark? Derek.
Okay. Okay. He didn't understand a word of that.
Yeah, you see?
Okay. You know what? Okay, I'll read it since we're playing the music. The surgeon said to Jim, how would you like to have be the first man in history to have a blank that glows in the dark? Okay, you can write your answer to that on this, and we'll ask you that. The surgeon said to Jim, how would you like to be the first man in history to have a blank that grows in the dark?
Grows or glows?
Glows in the dark.
Very, very important.
Okay. All right. I'm going clean.
Does that mean I have to go blue?
No, you need to clean. Let's see what it has. The bladder that grows in the dark, nose that glows in the tongue, uniform, shadow, the first mother-in-law, the first Scottish wench, hands, bladder, another nose, digit, in quotes, meaning it's a dirty answer, fingertip, tuchus, butt, tongue, flashlight, shillelagh, that's a good way to get it on air.
Yeah.
Finger, biceps, golf ball, sister's feet. Okay. All right, we'll start with Alex. The surgeon said to Jim, how would you like to be the first man in history to have a blank that glows in the dark? Nose. My answer is nose.
Wow. Mine's a little bit more.
You can hold it up in front of yours. We're by camera here. Karma that grows in the dark.
To glow in the dark.
All right, so we were doing the Scottish accent thing. We're going to go back to doing captions for George Davis. Can you hang around for a couple minutes? Say goodbye.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, photo number 2 from George Davis is.
Hold
wow,
on,
we got
my buttons are all switched over here from this. How did I? Let's see. God. All right, I'll just do that.
Oh my! Wow. Okay, if you're doing audio only, we're in the Alps, and we have this tremendous winding back and forth road carved into a mountainside. Okay, so we need captions for that. A winding road carved into the side or paved into the side of the Alps. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Who dropped the toilet paper? The long and winding road, a normal Sunday drive, the Swiss version of Alcatraz. This is a straight line in the Alps, big valley. Okay. Who invited the giant ants? New zip line route, world's largest tapeworm. Walvis Dunny Boy. I told you the earth wasn't flat. Who TP'd? Oh, toilet papered the landscape. No left turn. Well, you can tell when the construction crews took their alcohol breaks. The Valley of the Bad Drivers. Did you check the power steering fluid before we set out? Jimmy's been hitting the sauce again. Next time that went by so fast. Something about a folded map. That's very funny. And this is a one-way only road. You took the long road. I'll take the short road. Couldn't you just put the thing in the middle? Upside down road, not on GPS. Tell me again why it zags. We have to start giving breath analyzer tests to the road crew. The mountain's heartbeat. That's very clever. Snowplow driver needs a raise. Uphill both ways. Bet you can't hear the T-Mobile guy from here. Dally in the valley. How far's the rest area? And this is how they make Swiss chocolate. Valley of the glowing shadow of death. Oh, this is good. New York City snow removal route. Yep. Very funny. When I tell my wife it looks like we have 1 mile to go on the map, fun drive. Yes, I was drunk when I built that road. Never hire the contract manufacturer who built this road. Road route planner was drunk. Who's in charge of the entrenching tool? Google Maps is lost. You can take an Uber Luge to this hotel. I built my house at the wrong end of the whiny road. Oh, this is good. Road crew paid by the mile. And then someone else, this is a good answer. It's because it doesn't flood up here. Okay, George said, for the winding road in the Alps, my caption is, Mr. Henderson, I can't believe you're still designing roads in these mountains and not losing your job. Dr. Mom says, it's only 10 minutes as the crow flies. Okay, photo 3 is George Davis's photo 3. Oh my gosh. All right. So if you're an audio listener, it is a sculpture of an old man. Is that supposed to be someone famous? Do you know?
Is a god or something, maybe?
It's Dennis, right?
That is Dennis.
Oh, it's Dennis.
Yeah, it's Dennis.
It's a giant sculpture of Dennis carved in the snow, and there are people trekking toward it. So we are in Antarctica, and it's freaking cold. Moses, Old Man Winter, looks like heck finally froze over. Man taking a crap in a volcano. Old Man Winter looking tired. Poseidon. Oh, maybe it's Poseidon. Poseidon freezes over. Zeus during the Ice Age. Roger Dean's Tombstone. Man on the Mountain, Volume 2. There's no moon. Donald Trump by Donald Trump. Winding Road during winter. That's our Shepherd Guide. Best snow sculpture ever. Don't look up. Oh, that's where they put Trump. Shh, don't wake him for God's sake. Need some TP. His lighter failed. Old Man Winter coming in 2 months. It's Dennis and Snow. New Camp David entrance. Duck Dynasty Christmas special. The face of Mars finally reveals himself, and we'll end with Frosty grows old. And George said, for the Old Man on the Mountain, my caption is, look to your left, Mark. It looks like an old King of the Mountain sculpture. And Seabride ruins it all by saying it's a photo shot. Okay, we'll do 4, and then we'll have Charlie come down. And we're thanking Alex for letting us run a few minutes over. Okay, caption. Okay, full frame. Oh my God, is that like a real thing?
Wow.
That is an elaborate caterpillar. If you have a caption for that, Ian, you can tell me.
Guy Fieri before the spring.
Guy Fieri before spring. Okay. And let's see what the chat room has. Nature's Monorail. Oh, look at the thank yous, Alex. Look at the thank yous.
You're damn right.
It doesn't take much to please the chat room. MTA going your way. Sorry I'm late. Oh, that's good. I'm sorry I'm late. I was tying my shoes. Dogapilla. Do not lick fancy noodle. Psychedelic caterpillar. Russian caterpillar. Check out my new M80. Tomato horn worm on LSD. Oh, new train design for Amtrak.
Oh, that's nice.
That's excellent. Have you seen Alice? Caterpillar on LSD. Tomato caterpillar got a dye job. So that's how they make these things for Chinese New Year. Astronaut training aid. Southern Rail is running late again. Another psychedelic caterpillar. Who says Mother Nature doesn't have a sense of humor? Very funny. Caterpillar makeup contest winner. Elon Musk's new train after the Brazilian carnival. I don't remember this episode of the Magic School Bus. I always preferred this brand to International Harvester. Picture of my 151 bus, my day camp lanyard. Imagine the butterfly this will be.
True, yeah.
That's good. Beetle Tramway. Caterpillar giving us the finger. Coming or going. How much are Apple Watches again? Caterpillar is a little horny. Caterpillar choo-choo. Tie-dyed silkworm. Insect clown. Astronauts on a bus. That's kind of funny. RuPaul Drag Race Insect Edition. Very funny. George says, my caption is, without my glasses on, I thought it was the German monorail. All right, I guess we'll do all 6 of them. We have 5, and we have 4 minutes to go. Picture 5. Let's do picture 5. We're big in the sculptures. You want to do full frame? Okay. Oh, it's not in snow. I guess it's ice. Whatever it is, panel. Whatever it is, chat room, it's up to you to decide. We have a giant eagle on a mountaintop, and it's huge because a man and his horse looking at it are infinitesimal. Okay. Eagle has landed. Yeah, I ate the old guy. Giant lost his bird. Oh, Republic. This is a Republic picture. That's very funny. You have to know Republic's old logo. Where's the Escalade parked? Mercy. I hope we don't look like mice to that bird. Oh, man, this is what winter looks like. Hey, buddy, have you seen my frozen giant buddy? Ganef never called him again, did he? That horse is not even a snack. Tasty morsel coming your way. Godzilla's bird. Guess what's for dinner? Entrance to Trump wasteland. Eagles won. I thought Giant Eagle was a supermarket. New Jersey snow removal headquarters. That's very funny. Where's my lunch? Don't worry, we're too small to be his food. To think you have trouble with bird poop.
It's kind of like Big Bird's estranged older brother came back.
Oh, that's good.
Right? Hi,
Big
Mom.
Bird's estranged brother.
Hi, Mom, Dad, I'm back.
Oh, that's funny. And George says, my caption for the huge eagle with wings spread. It's me, Randolph Scott, down by the horse. Oh, I think you would make a great logo for Republic Pictures. Chat room, a dead-on match. You have to be old to know the old Republic black and white logo. Okay, our final picture of the day. And George, we thank you for getting these in. Photo picture.
Hold on. George also sent this to show after that one.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
how great. Well, George, we got the reference. That's perfect. All right, and now our final picture of the day, and then we'll say hello to Charlie and goodbye to our guest. This is picture 6. Wow, go full screen on that. What the hell is that?
Whoa.
Well, chat room, it's whatever you want it to be. If you're doing the audio version, it's like a giant maze, but it's not hedges. It's like a maze of concrete and stone, and it's kind of filthy. A filthy maze.
But very well lit.
But yes, lit here and there. Where's the restroom again? Oh, this is good. Worst DMV ever. Yeah. The good and bad, ugly. The good, bad, and ugly showroom. How I lost my marble. Someone dust a lamp. Giant Iowa corn maze in winter. Rat maze, circa 200 BC. Trump mine. Where did I park the car? Lab rats turn the tables. Navigating my rush hour traffic. Best dinner placemat ever. The mouse beat this maze in less than 10 minutes. Let's see how smart that mouse is now. Aztec calendar land. Oh, that's funny. Let's take a shortcut. This maze is not for the weak. Grand Central Station. World's most complex waffle iron. This way to the Coliseum. Where's another? Where's my waffle? Cubicles from hell and back. The Democrats are in there somewhere.
We're almost to my really, really long Swiss driveway.
Oh, that's good. Have you seen my eagle? It's an ice maze. Wait till it melts to find the center. And we have another Swiss road map blueprint. Mall of America is so confusing. Okay, let's see what George put. For the giant maze, my caption is, "Oh, I'm in trouble. I designed this crazy maze, and I can't find my way out."
You did it to yourself, George.
George, thank you for that. Dennis, you want to bring Charlie down for a quick peek? And while he's doing that, let's thank Ian Scott McGregor.
My mom gave me that when I moved to New York.
Oh,
she
did
gave
she?
me that exact sound
Oh,
machine.
that's so funny.
It's on my coffee table.
Oh, that's so funny.
So you can do a show from my house.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it from your house.
Thanks, guys. Nice to see everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. All right, in case Charlie doesn't come down, we'll start ending the show by saying, ladies and gentlemen, this has been GizFiz PM. GizFiz PM is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Alex Gumpel, Charlie the Dog, Ian Scott the McGregor, Dr. Mom, Gray Reagan, Stooge, Hekanos, Ranger Rick, Morgus, Roberto Hellman, Den, Bill in Michigan, Captain J, Mr. Quest, Chem Mix, Ranger Rick Production. Brought to you by Charlie the Dog, who will now take a final bow. Ta-da. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our mascot, Charlie the Dog. Okay, I think Charlie's almost caught in okay, losing it. Where?
How many?
How many times does it?
Fine.
Okay, I'm free. Alex, thank you so much. Chat room,
No
I'll
problem.
see you We're back to Thursday for GizWiz this week. Thursday normal time, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 East, and we'll see you all next week for another Giz Fiz or Giz Fizette. Alex, thank you so much for staying an extra 18 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. A programming note, Dick.
Yes.
The first 2 weekends that Leo is gone, we have a pre-recorded Tech Guy. That's September 1st and 8th, I think. So we can do GizFiz AM on both of those.
Oh, okay, very good.
If you'd like, that'd be at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern.
Okay. On the 8th, I have to attend an affair. And once I know what that is, I'll know if I can be as late as leaving here at 5.
Yeah,
and I'll let you
just
know.
let me know.
That.
And then also September 1st, I will be out that weekend. So John will be doing Fizz for me.
Okay, perfect.
And that'll be the last of my vacation for the year.
Oh, I think you said that the last time you took off 9 weeks.
Okay, there's one more.
Okay.
Thanks, Dick.
Bye. Hey, thanks, chat room. Bye, chat room. Okay. Take care.